life savings. It was money she had carefully saved from her seamstress work over decades, along with inheritance from her parents. It was about $1 million, but I was careful with it. I invested it wisely, made smart decisions, and over the years, it grew. By the time Adrian's company was failing, I poured $147 million into his failing company. So his empire was built on my money, and he called me an idiot. Another laugh escaped me. I gathered every document, every file, every piece of evidence, and made copies, hiding them where he would never think to look. Then I sank to the cold floor of his office and cried until my body had nothing left to give. When there were no tears left, I just sat there feeling empty. I had no idea where to start. Then I remembered something Adrian had said months ago. Stay away from Ivan Romano. He is my biggest competitor. He is ruthless and dangerous. He will do anything to destroy me. Ivan Romano, Adrian's biggest rival and worst enemy. He was the only one who could help me now. I picked up my phone with trembling fingers and began searching. It took 20 minutes to find Ivan's private number buried deep in Adrian's files. I stared at it for a long time. Once I made this call, there would be no going back. But when I thought of my 4 babies, of Celeste's mocking laughter, of Adrian's cruelty, I pressed call. The phone rang twice before a deep, smooth voice answered. Who is this? My throat tightened, but I forced the words out. My name is Elena Mariti. I am Adrian Mariti's wife. A pause. Mariti's wife? What do you want? Tears blurred my vision. I need your help. Why would Adrian Mariti's wife be calling me? I am your husband's rival. His tone sharpened. Because I want him destroyed, I whispered. And I think you are the only man who hates him as much as I do. Silence stretched. Then Ivan laughed. It was a dark, low sound that sent a shiver through me. Mrs. Moretti, he said slowly, you have my complete attention. Tell me everything. Ivan's voice was sharp and cold. Tell me why Adrian Moretti's devoted wife wants her loving husband destroyed. I explained everything from the tracking app to finding Adrian with Celeste. The conversation I had overheard concerning the experiments on my babies and his plan to divorce me. By the time I finished, tears were running down my cheeks again. Ivan was silent for a long moment. Do you have proof? He finally asked yes. My voice was stronger. Now medical records, bank statements, transfer documents, everything. And you have 50% shares in the company? Ivan asked. He doesn't know about them. Nobody does. I replied. I also have evidence of everything illegal he had done in his company, but I can't use it. He has connections, lawyers, and my family, your family, supports him. The question was like a knife to my chest, because the answer was a bitter truth. My mother had never wanted me back. I was 10 when the DNA test results came back. Celeste and I had been switched at birth because of a hospital error. When they came for me, I had been living in a small countryside village with a seamstress who had raised me. We were poor, but I'd been happy. They took me to their mansion in the city, but my mother couldn't let Celeste go. She had raised Celeste and loved her, so she kept both of us, but there was never any question who she preferred. Elena, fix your posture. You look like a peasant. Elena, speak properly. Your accent is embarrassing. Elena, why can't you be more like Celeste? Nothing I did was ever good enough. I took etiquette classes, but I was too clumsy. I studied languages, but my pronunciation was wrong. Celeste was perfect and graceful, and my mother made sure I knew I didn't measure up. By 18, I had learned to stay quiet, to make myself small, and to not expect love. That is when I met Adrian. He was charming, successful, and he looked at me like I mattered. You are different from other girls, he had said. I fell in love with him fast and hard. When he proposed after 6 months, I said yes immediately. My mother had pulled me aside the night before the wedding. Adrian Moretti is using you, but you are